Welcome. Now, in this exercise, we're looking at domain and range and GCSE, iGCSE high school algebra type question. And it says graph the function f of x is equal to the square root of 9 minus x squared. And they say using your graph, so use your graph to find the domain and range of this function. Right. Now, again, this looks familiar, doesn't it? So, because you can write this as y is equal to the square root of 9 minus x squared, and we'll be tempted to square both sides. So if you square both sides, you end up with y squared is equal to 9 minus x squared. Now, if we then take minus x squared to the left-hand side, this then becomes y squared plus x squared is equal to 9. Now, this, you will have noticed, is the equation for a circle with center 0, 0 and radius 3 units. And our circle looks something like this one here. Okay, now again, if we go back to the original function, which is f of x equal to 9 minus the square root of 9 minus x squared, we know that we cannot have the square root of a negative number, so there is a restriction. Okay, so we've got a restriction here. So the square root of 9 minus x squared has got to be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, in which case, or I can say that y is greater than or equal to 0. So we now have part of the range. Now part of the range says that y has got to be greater than or equal to 0. That's part of our range. Now what about for that to be true, this bit here has got to be greater than 0, as we already know. So x has got to be less than or equal to 3 or greater than or equal to minus 3. For instance, if x is 4, now 4 squared is 16, 9 minus 16 give us negative 7. And that's no good, because we cannot find the square root of negative 7. And if x is minus 3, for instance, so if x is minus 4, for instance, I beg your pardon, if x is minus 4, for instance, 9 minus 16, because minus 4 squared will give us 16, 9 minus 16 will again give us negative 7. We cannot find the square root of a negative number. So our graph will look something like this one here. And then straight away we can see that the domain is within the interval of x is greater than minus 3 and less than or equal to 3. So that's our domain. So the range will be within the interval of y is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 3. So those are our answers. And I hope all that made some sense. And please subscribe. Thank you for watching. And bye-bye now.